quiet.
Shh. Does everyone hear that?
Sounds like a telephone is off the hook.
Sounds like it's coming from the library.
That must be where the killer is!
I'm going in.
Are you afraid?
Of course.
Of what? A fate worse than death?
No, just death. Excuse me, Mr. Cop. Are you all right? Do you need assistance? A phone book, perhaps?
Hey, listen, cop. The butler asked you a question. Hang up the phone already or I will!
Should be safe here in the billiard room.
I don't feel safe.
I can't relax.
How about we play around pool to pass the time? I love pool.
Ra-da-da-da-da-da. I am your singing telegram.
Three murders in 3 minutes.
That's our best record.
3 murders.
6 altogether.
Cook, Mr. Body, the motorist, the cop, Yvette, and the singing telegram girl.
But who is the killer?
Ain't that the million-dollar question?
Sometimes the most obvious answer is right under our noses. I think the best course of action is to retrace our steps. It all started like this. At the start of the evening, there was thunder, lightning, then the dog spots. Ding dong, Colonel Mustard. Ding dong, Mrs. White, who noticed Yvette. Then, Mrs. Peacock, who noticed the cook. Then, Mr. Green. Sit! No, not you, sir. Please, come in. Then, Professor Plum and Miss Scarlet. Then, dinner was served. Well, that was more like a cocktail minute. To the dining room. Shots of bean soup. Oh, this is yummy, yum, yum. My favorite. There was the body ride from the yard to the study. Coffee? Brandy? Who is this Mr. Body Butler? How do you do? The Mr. Body asked that I pass out packages. Ah! It's a snake! No, it's just a rope. And Mr. Body turned off the lights. Now. Mr. Body was dead. We just didn't notice. Then, Mrs. Peacock drank his drink. Poison? Someone had to stop her screaming. Then we heard, "Ah! To the billiard room!" But Mrs. Peacock joined late. I'm an old woman who may or may not have been poisoned. Then Mrs. White asked, "Who else is in this house?" To which we all replied, "Sick cook!" We found a knife in the back. God, it's so gross. Blood, germs. Then I suggested we take the cook's body into the study. unexpected doctor showed up. Hello, you're all acting rather peculiar. Can you canoe? Dead. Now from the maid was strangled in the billiard room. Dead. Which brings us to I am Ben. And here we all are.
But what does it prove?
Nothing. Well,
Enough of this. I know who the killer is.
you do?
I do.
All right, Miss Scarlet, we're listening. Who do you accuse?
It was Professor Plum in the hall with the revolver.
Liar!
We all heard the gun go off, Professor, and I found this while we were searching the house. When'd you drop it, huh? While scoping the best vantage point to kill your next victim? I bet that poor singing telegram girl was an old patient of yours, right?
I had never seen that girl in my life. It was not me.
Well, the gun is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the gun is the murderer. Well done, Wadsworth!
And you won't be able to prove anything if you're all dead.
That may be so, Professor, but if we're alive, officers, there's your man. Well done, Wadsworth. That's what I said. Yeah? Well, I'm saying it now. I'm handcuffs, chief of police. And Professor Plum, you're coming with me.
That's not how it happened. It really happened like this.
We're listening, Professor. Who do you accuse?
It was Colonel Mustard in the lounge with the wrench. I never allowed. Well, I found your gun in the gun, and that's where the motorist was killed by a wrench to the head, and that wrench belonged to you. That's a lie.
Well, the wrench is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies, empty your purses. Whoever has the wrench is the murderer. Well done, Wadsworth! Officers, there's your man. Not a gun with truth in it. Well done, Wadsworth. That's what I said. Yeah? Well, I'm saying it now. Guilty verdict. Chief of police. Colonel Mustard, you're coming with me.
You have it all wrong. It happened like this.
We're listening, Colonel. Who do you accuse?
It was Mrs. White in the billiard room with the rope.
I'd rather die.
I found your veil in the billiard room, and I saw how you cringed at when Yvette served you dinner.
Yes, it's true. I knew that. She had a torrid love affair with my late husband. I hated her. I hated her so much. It flamed up the side of my face. Breathing, no, heaving breaths. But just because I hated her does not mean that I killed her.
Well, the rope is missing. Gentlemen, turn out your pockets. Ladies.
Well done, Wadsworth.
That's what I said.
Yes, well, I'm saying it now. Mark my words. Chief of police. Mrs. White.
It happened like this.
Mrs. White, who do you accuse?
It was Mrs. Peacock in the kitchen with the dagger. I found your mother by the corpse.
Gentlemen, turn out your pockets.
Well done, Wadsworth. That's what I said. Yes, well, I'm saying it now. I'm buried the hatchet.
Chief of police.
That's not how it happened.
It happened like this.
It was Miss Scarlet in the library with the candlestick.
That is not true.
Maximum. Chief of police.
You can't do this to me, Mr. Wadsworth.
Frankly, Miss Scarlet, I don't give a damn. But it really happened like this. I know who the killer is. All of you, freeze! Nobody move. You're all murderers.
Can't prove anything, Mr. Wadsworth.
I'm not Mr. Wadsworth. I'm Mr. Body.
How can you be Mr. Body and Body bled all over me?
It wasn't Body who was bleeding.
But if Body was a body, then who was he?
He was Wadsworth, my butler.
But if you're the real Mr. Body, what's your point in dragging all this out?
Well, when you started killing people, I decided to roll the dice, see if you'd self-implode, kill off my entire network of spies and informers, which you all did splendidly, by the way, generously leaving your fingerprints on every glass, doorknob, and dead body. So now I have each of you on the hook for murder.
Murder!
Well, bribery for petty crimes is one thing, but murder, now that could get expensive.
But why this whole charade?
The searching of the house, the madness of retracing our
It's
steps.
all part of the game.
Game?
Yeah, relax now. Now that you've killed everyone off, there's no evidence left against me. I got off scot-free.
But the police are going to get here any minute. You're never getting away with this. What's so funny?
Nobody's called the police, have they?
They were never on their way.
All right, now listen up, you reprobates. We're gonna stack up bodies in the cellar, lock the cellar door, leave Body Manor one at a time, and forget that any of this ever happened.
Are you crazy? I can't forget all this.
With murder on the menu, the price of blackmail just tripled.
Oh, forgotten.
Now move!
Wait a minute. We can all rush him. He's got no more bullets left in that gun.
Come on, you don't think I'm gonna fall for that old trick?
It's not a trick. There's one shot Mr. Body in the lounge. No, study. And there's 2 for the chandelier, 2 for the lounge door, and 1 for the singing telegram girl.
That's not 6.
1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1.
No, there's only one shot that got the chandelier. That's 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Well, even if you were right, that'd be 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1, not 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1.
Okay, fine. 1 plus 1 plus 2. Just shut up! The point is there's one bullet left in this gun, and whoever moves is gonna get it.
So, you're just gonna keep blackmailing us and we're all supposed to pretend that this never even happened?
Of course, why not?
I'll tell you why not. Larry Goodman, FBI! The jig is up.
Or is it?
Missed me.
You're FBI!
Apparently I'm a dead ring for Green. He got a letter just like each of you, but he came to the bureau to ask for help. I took his place tonight so we could have a sting operation.
Some stings since people died on your watch.
I usually work the desk. Frog. That's why I was so tickled when the real Mr. Wadsworth risked his neck to drop off a briefcase worth of evidence last night.
You've had evidence this whole time?
It's all here. Miss Scarlett's books of names and employees, including the cop, justifying why she killed him.
Give me that.
Ooh, and a love letter addressed to Professor
See, that's
Plum.
private property.
That singing telegram girl was the daughter of the head of you-know-who. Who would have came clean the daddy? Who would have cleaned up Professor Plum? So you killed her.
Now see here,
And these negatives, Colonel. Quite the regular at Miss Scarlett's establishment. Bet you couldn't be a colonel anymore if that motorist had informed your general where he drives you on Tuesday nights.
I just wanted someone to talk to.
Shark's fin soup indeed, Mrs. Peacock. Too bad your old cook couldn't keep quiet. If only she hadn't blabbed about your briberies, maybe you wouldn't have killed her. Just before joining us, right outside the billiard room. Now we know what really took you so long.
Circumstantial evidence will never hold up in a court of law.
But this notarized record from the cook will. And Mrs. White, you weren't lying, were you? You really did hate this.
Flames on the side!
Okay, we get it. Here's a vial containing fingerprints collected at the scenes of your previous murders.
I never murdered my husband.
Fingerprints I'm sure the FBI will be able to match those on the noose tied around Yvette's neck.
I wear gloves.
You mean these gloves? And last but not least, Mr. Bobby Body.
It's Robert.
Now, you didn't hate Yvette at all, did you, Mr. Bobby?
What's it to you?
Illicit green card love affair is the icing on the cake of this FBI file, an FBI file on the whole Body family. Your butler, the real Mr. Wadsworth, has been giving us information for months. Talk about a real American.
He was British.
You know what I mean. I see why you'd want to kill him. Twice. Your shot missed him in the study, but wisely, he played dead. And it wasn't until you caught him trying to escape that you bludgeoned him to death with a lead pipe I dropped on my way to the kitchen.
I mean, really, who drops a murder weapon?
I didn't know it was a... The Body family has been wanted for organized crime for generations, until tonight. The body business has come to a dead end.
You leave my family out of this! Oh, no. Oh. It's so... hold me, Larry. Hold me. Second wind. If I known you were coming, I'd have baked you a cake. Oh, yes. Here we go. I'm gone.
Stay back! I'm the doctor! He's dead!
Not yet. Oh, come on. Smile. Great. Smile. Oh. Mama? Larry! Larry! No!
I tell you, this is the most exciting night I've had in a long time. And now, you're all under arrest. Officers, Mary Goodman in the hall with my gun. Done, Goodman.
That's what he said.
And that's how it really... Sorry. Okay, Goodman. I'm going home to sleep with my wife.